influence back up to 67%. That was after several people had engaged us on, or engaged some people on Reddit to try and like hammer down Boop's influence in the system. I was like, you know, good luck with that. Alright, nice easy ones. Donate $1 million. Infiltrate megaship data link. So with threat level 0, I think we can just nail these. Knock them right out. Why not? Operations. Nothing. More support. Nothing. Transport. There's got to be a catch there. Nope. Okay. Huh. Take it. 5 influence. Henslow Observatory. Threat level 4. It's not particularly difficult, so I don't know what's going on there. Why do I only have 64 space? Oh, did I mess up mission? No, okay. Here I just thought maybe I didn't do a mission. Alright, just donate $1 million. And donate another $1 million. Any others? I only got 16 space left, but I think I can just sell some stuff. So, are these going? No, they're not going to the same place, but they're going to the same systems. That one's going to the same exact place. So we definitely want that. Come on. Why are these so difficult? Threat level 7? Is it just because somebody's going to chase me? Because I can run. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I'll do it. Let's stack them up. Hopefully I didn't just accept one that's like, you know, 300,000 light seconds or something. Usipedi. Okay, it's a little far, but whatever. Can get some astronomical data on the way. And that'd be, yeah, system unavailable because I haven't been there before. Okay. So then let's look and see what I had stuck in here in the commodities market. Building fabricators, thermal cooling units, right? Because this was one of the places where they sell, where you can sell these for a lot. $116,000 profit, only 1,500 profit, but whatever, it's fine. Right, and now we're down to 48 taken up. So we can fit in. Nope, I want that back. Mission board. Back this off just a little bit here. Okay, this is going to Lyot, which I'm not going to do right this second. So, not Diamond. Henslow. Right. So we got both of the things to Henslow, and we can also take the one to Diamond. Got enough space for it. And we'll leave this stuff going to Lyot entirely till a bit later. Alright. So this means now we can go to EDDB.io. And just check single hop. Cargo capacity is 56. Buy from system, sure. Sell in system. There's a petty. Oh, right. Yeah, sure, 50. Find route. Alright, profit. Buy tritanium and sell it for an 8,000 credit margin. Buy silver for a 7,000 credit margin. Give or take. Okay. So let's check commodities, see how they're doing. So silver was an option, but this is really expensive here, so we'll pass on that one. Said that thorium could potentially be an option. Cobalt. I don't like it. It's too high. Ah. What is it that they want? So let's go to Henslow and look at the market. Surface stabilizers they will purchase for 1,000, so that's only a 600 credit increase. Not very much there. Synthetic reagents, no. Liquid oxygen, no. Hydrogen fuel, yes, but they sell rather than buy. Agronomic treatment. Sure buys. What's the agronomic treatments? They're going for 5,700. All right, hang on. One sec. All right. So, let's see what else we got. Clothing. They sell 900 margin. So, consumer tech, they purchase, but again, can't buy any here. Domestic appliances, they sell for 527, so that's a 500 margin. Evacuation shelter, not much. Survival equipment, about 1,200. It's not much here that we're going for, unfortunately. Animal meat, coffee, fish, fruits and veggies. Nah, what are they buying? The only thing they're buying is, looks like bio-waste and hydrogen fuel. Is that that's my buy price. Okay. Yeah. They barely have anything to sell. So let's see. Buying at basically the same price. 49.3 is only 1,400. That's not worth the risk to carrying it. Platinum and palladium, we don't have any here. And then industrial materials. They don't buy any. Cool. Alright, so then what about diamond? Because we're also potentially heading to diamond. Oh dear. They buy nerve agents. Jura does not sell, so we're going to pass on that one. CMM composite. That's interesting. Not much of a margin there, so pass on it. Polymer. How's it even possible? Sell for 63. Purchase on PSPF LF2 for 5,100. That's got to be nonsense. That's not what I wanted. It's got to be one where they like are only buying like 10. That's so weird. All right, we gotta take that because just in case, that's like a 5,000. it's a 5,000 profit. If this actually goes for it, then I mean it's not much because I only have 56 in my inventory, but why not? Let's just do it. Alright, let me just make sure I did this right. Yeah, we're going to Salgari Depot, which is only 1,300 light seconds in the next system over. So weird. Okay. Right, I think we got to change voice back to Felicity? No, Verity. Because I can't hear this guy almost at all. Just thought I'd change it to see how a different voice was, but I'm not liking it. Like I said, can't hear him. Alright, so now we go to Sagari Depot. I think in a few minutes here, since we maybe make all these runs, maybe before we do the mega ship, but after we do the cargo stuff. Also want to get my advent calendar beer for the night. We got some really good friends. She's willing to put up with us for all this trouble. I also want to increase the dead zone on the left yaw a little bit, because it seems to be really really sensitive. I am not wanted in these places, so that's good. Something's also not right with my controls at the moment, because... Okay. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Boo. Alright. Gotta limp in. A run of shame right here. didn't think I was going that quick. That's about it on the boosting. And then we'll go over here and quest docking. And that's it right there. .13 Gs, so it shouldn't be too bad. No fire groups defined. Oh, that's the problem. Did you guys really just reset everything on me? No, 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 no! Well, that's embarrassing. It's one of the problems with doing this in, you know, not 0G. Ugh. Alright, what's the damage? 8,100. Alright, this is just the commodities. So 4,500 for polymers, yeah. Okay. It's 250,000 profit for one jump. Okay. Or 240, I guess, because it wrecked my ship on the way down. So, I mean, This is a good run. Anybody who's got like a Type 9 or Type 10, this would probably be worth your while. Head on down to either Salgari or apparently Leningrad Orbital. Also has a high amount, probably not 5100, but again, a high amount. Whereas you can buy them from Joe at 50, or yeah, 48. So, I mean, I think we had plenty of supply and got plenty of demand over here. Well, it's still 115,000. So, anybody looking to do polymers? It's a quick run, nice and cheap. All right. Let's see what else we got. What can we buy? And then bring over preferably to these other places. Weapons. Right, reactive armor. Nah. Nothing really worthwhile. Okay. Let's take a quick look, just in case there's something good for sale. Maybe a weapon.
None of these guns will let you down.
Nah. So I've pretty much got all threes at this point. Actually, let's come back here. What don't I have threes in? Karma, L6, rocket launcher, Manticore oppressor. That's it. Yeah, got all the rest. Everything's a 3. That's gonna be really nice though, using this carbine with a noise suppressor on it. Alright, so Manticore Executioner and Karma L6. Manticore Oppressor. So Manticore Oppressor and the Karma L6 are really the ones I'm looking for any upgrade. Yeah, I just got the Karma L6 at 1. But the only thing we have here is a TK Zenith, so that's not going to work. Come back when you got good stock. I don't suppose there's anything here for me. defense. Orden? Grab stuff from a crash site. These are nice and easy. Yeah, raid is usually kill a bunch of people on the planet. Steal a weapon schematic from a hidden cache. That's oftentimes a little bit more stressful. Essentials, e-breach. Oh dear. Alright, what happened to my fire groups? Oh, okay. Oops. Jeez. Alright. Data link and comp scanner I can do. Directional, or the D scanner, I can have that set for 2, and I can keep on the exact same thing. Alright, good enough for now. Probably should have set destination first, but nah, it's fine. Oops. That's why we don't use that. So we're in Super Cruise. Cooler Yellow, how's it going? What are you up to this fine evening? Emote, much spam. Alright, cool. They say is Elite dangerous. This is a, well, it's a game that's been around since the 80s, but obviously not in this form. Um, so we are, basically it allows you to do whatever kind of role you want to play. Um, for the most part, I do, well, some combat missions here and there. Usually fighting against pirates rather than being a pirate myself. Um, we just cooked our ship inside of a corona of a sun. Right now I'm doing a cargo run about 100 light years away from where I started. It's going to net several million credits, so, not bad for what could be about 20 minutes worth of work. I'm actually doing it a bit slower because I'm also starting to get into systems that I've never been before, and so I can get cartographic data. So I'll pull some of the cartography information. I've already been here. So it kind of is whatever you want it to be. So like I could hop onto the open server, and there are other people doing basically the same sort of stuff, and there's just like a whole list of missions that you can pick from if you want to do missions, and if not, you can just choose to go do something. So, go attack people, go hunt pirates down, go do quests or missions or cargo runs. You could just do cargo runs based on the where's 5? There we go. Oh, really? There's somebody after me now. Woo! So, I'm only here with NPCs at the moment. I'm on a private server. Some people are like, oh, that just means you're cheating. No, it means I don't want to put up with you. Alright. Go, go, go. Ah. No, huh? Alright, cool. So right now an NPC is trying to take me out of Super Cruise, which is basically like warp drive, and try to steal the stuff out of my ship. But I basically wrestled it and got out, broke the connection, and then now we're hopping to another star system, which is essentially like hyperspace. So it's kind of a mixture. It's kind of a mixture of a couple of different systems. So a little like Star Trek, in that you have a warp drive, a little bit like Star Wars, in that you have hyperspace. Alright, right now we're scooping fuel off of this star. So we're going to hang out in the sun's corona here. And try to keep about this altitude right here. So we're going to keep drawing fuel from the star, and we're gaining a bit of heat here. Yeah, it's fine. We're not actually cooking the ship right now, it's just gonna start steaming. There we go. So now we break orbit, start cooling down almost immediately, and then jump. Let's see. Over the years, Frontier, who are the people who made this game, have created a whole bunch of different uh, like aspects of the game where you can just hop into any part of it to do something different. You know, if you feel like working toward somebody else's like political pursuits, there's a whole system called power play, and so you start fighting for you can start fighting for the major powers that exist in the world. If you don't feel like doing that, you can again just go off and do your own thing. There's Odyssey, which is the somewhat new one, which allows you to check out planets and actually like walk on foot. There's Horizons, which allowed people for the first time to use yeah. So Horizons allowed for the first time the ability to use SRVs, so vehicles that you could actually take down to the planet. So since Horizons, which is the previous the previous expansion to the game. So since then, you've been able to land your ship. In Horizons, you could land and then drop your SRV and drive around in like a little buggy. And they have mounted cannons. They haven't really had a whole lot of options as far as like what to do with it, but it's been good. And then they came out with Odyssey this past summer, which allowed you to actually get out of your SRV and walk. So that was like, oh, this is brand new. I'm not doing that one yet. Come on. Diamond. Alright, who we got chasing us? Paul Neal. 16 minutes to do which one? Of course, it's not going to tell me, but... Diamond has the enemies. Henslow. Oh, crap. Where's Henslow? Okay, same direction at least. Yeah, I very much like Kerbal Space Program. I'm not very good at it, but it's definitely a fun game. Probably not one I'm going to stream. Because people will just make fun of me. However, if you go and watch Scott Manley at all, he's like a professional engineer and did very well creating not only his saves but just being entertaining. He also works on let's see, recently he started doing an like AI sort of genetic algorithm which allows him to build ships through some sort of like trial and error, which allows him to, like, the ships will fly around on their own and shoot each other down. Oh, who are you? Competent, huh? Federalists. I don't want to fight that. He's only competent, so I mean, it's not like I could probably take him, but it's just annoying. I only got 16 minutes, 14 minutes to land now at the other place. Or no, it's this one. It's the one I'm going to. So. Alright, so Henslow Observatory. Gonna get to the planet, zip around it best we can. See if we can find the observatory somewhat quickly. So basically we're coming at this from above the orbital plane of the moon and the planet that it's attached to. We're trying to keep our throttle such that the ETA underneath the distance is giving us about 7 seconds. We pretty much want to hold it at 7 seconds the entire way in, and right now I'm coming at it kind of in a circular loop fashion. If you go straight at it, it reduces the amount of time it takes, but at the same time, your angle of attack is too great, and it's not always the best thing. It doesn't really matter, but I typically like to do this so that I'm coming at the planet usually in a round fashion, which also means that if we're getting if I need to back off my flight, if I need to back off my particular flight path, then I can do that pretty easily. Alright, this is good. Alright, around 10 seconds now. Alright, so we've got a 0.09 G's gravity on this moon, so this is going to be pretty smooth. As with regular flying, a lot of this is just kind of doing small corrections, making sure that you can always yeah, making sure that you're doing small corrections and making sure that you can just keep getting closer and closer to the, in this case, settlement without, like, you know, bonking into it. I definitely made a bit of a mistake on the last landing I did. Came at it a little bit too quickly and kind of went like this and landed butt first on the ground instead of getting the yeah, it's probably damaged the landing gear pretty nice. Yeah. So now we're at Henslow Observatory. We're going to look real quick at, again, missions. We're going to throw in the stuff that we have here, this location. Alright, we got 48, what is this? I don't even know what I'm delivering. Ceramic composites. We're going to take the influence option because we want to boost Boot Brigade's influence within the system. You could take the financial option, which is 2.1 million credits, and considering that I'm only going to get 280,000 for this one, it's a significant payday. However, the influence boosts the faction influence of like our faction with everybody around us, and so also allows us to then expand into other systems. So at this point, I'm not really in it for the money anywhere near as much as I could be. So we're gonna go with that. The other is faction reputation, but I have so much reputation with this company anyway that it's not gonna matter. We're gonna deliver 48 ceramic composites. Again, different mission though. And we don't have one this time, so exquisite focus crystals or money. I think we're going to go with the crystals. I don't know how many I actually have. Alright, and our company is not working here, so. Alright, look at commodities, just in case. Hydrogen fuel and bio waste are the only things that we could possibly buy here, and there is so little of each that it's just not even worth looking. Alright, and then we also need to go back to Je and get the other stuff. I'm actually going to go to GD279, do the other two missions while we're out here, because we can hop through, do those, and then get back to Je. And this is no longer the timed mission, so I just have to worry about this guy, who, again, if he attacks me again, I'll probably just stop and kill him. $12, $14. It's not super important. We can also check the items here. This is the on foot section that was added recently. And see if there's anything worthwhile at this location. I suspect not, but just should check real quick. We want to check the armor in case there's like a grade 3 armor sitting in an observatory for some reason, which, again, I don't think it should be the case, but you never know. Or if they have some interesting modules like, you know, optics would be something you might see at an observatory. Although, I don't know how realistic that would be. Yeah, when comparing to Kerbal Space, this really isn't anything like it. Yes, there's space stuff, but at the same time, like, that's a lot more scientific and accurate. This is just kind of a fun romp. Alright, we got 4 suits, and none of them are worthwhile. So we already got all better ones. 5 weapons. Yeah, nothing worthwhile. Got the TK Eclipse at a grade 2, but I already have a grade 3, so. And it's got the component I want in it, so. Nothing doing. also do actually need to trade this out. So really? That's another one who's coming to attack me. Oh wait, I have the diamond stuff with me. Right? Yeah, okay. So actually we're going to keep this, and we're going to go to diamond. No, other one. Okay, so we're going to go to diamond keep. Alright, guys pulling up behind me again. Switch modes. That's both of them. They overshot me. Now they're coming around. And there we go. And we'll go this. 0 throttle to submit. And then full throttle. Go. So this is a very, very whoa. Hi. This is a very dangerous way to go through this. So right now I'm actually kind of running back and forth and planning on the system security to jump in. And when they jump in, they're going to engage at least one of them. And then I'll be able to help out and pick them off a lot easier. But then again, maybe not. There. Yeah, so I guess they hadn't actually technically hit me yet, or it wasn't logged as a hit. No, nothing? He's toast. I don't know what I was so worried about. There we go. I think this guy bugged out. Yeah. Didn't want to put up with me anymore. Decided to get out. Alright, so we go like this, and we... Oops, actually. Take a look at these. See what we got. Probably nothing worthwhile, but... occasionally. Processors worn. Transmitters now. That one's actually pretty good. Come up on this. We're going to scoop this thing up. So this is a material that's useful for crafting. Scoop and out. So the other guy's still out there looking for me. He's probably going to try to grab me again. And then there's also new person who's coming in. Yeah, I can hear him. He's right behind me. Again. There's going to be a new person coming in too. Oh, that's the new one. Competent federal assault ship. Yeah, we're going to zero. We're going to go do the same thing we did before. That was not useful. Boo. There we go. Alright, so this is a particular style of attack called jousting. I hate it, but it works. Especially since it really can damage your ship. Alright, that's just crap, so we're not even going to bother with them. Matt's over here. That one's at least somewhat okay. Whoop. There we go. Jump and try to go for... There we go. Diamond keep. tenth. Tenth of a G. So we're doing alright here. Ooh. More like a sixth of a G, okay. Alright, so we glide in. Request docking at 7.5. And we got a place waiting for us right over here. Alright. Turn in the mission. Alright, let's go 2.1 million. Trading promoted to elite. Woo! Alright, and Hattie's not here, so we don't have anything worthwhile at this particular location. Alright. Landmines. Woo! Yeah, you typically don't want to, typically don't want to buy landmines. They tend not to like you very much if you do that. Alright, got nothing here. Got nothing left in our stock. So we'll just get out of here. Again. Yep. Okay. We're already set. A Founder's World Permit. Awesome. In the event of ship loss, you will be charged standard insurance fees to replace your ship loadout. Cool. All right. Ooh. Dominator suit, 11.2 million, extra backpack capacity. Now, I'm not sure that I really want that one necessarily, but let's just double check real quick. What do I have for a Dominator? I have a 3 with empty slots. And typically I'm not doing a backpack if I'm going to be... If I've got a Dominator, I'm probably not going to want a backpack. I'm going to want quieter steps and or something a lot beefier. Carbine, the Eclipse for 2. We're good. Oh. Those 2. Okay, let's just double check real quick. What do I have? So this is the kinetic carbine. And then what is the laser carbine? TK Eclipse 3. Oh yeah. We got plenty. We're good on both of those.
Anything else I can do for you? You know where to find me.
All right. Go find the other system. Come on now. Select. Yeah, set target. So that should do it. Yep, yep, yep. Switch and basically got nothing in the system except the star and something else. So it seems like it's either one planet or just another star or something. Oh yeah, yep, 2 stars. So no planets at all. scanned. What did I do? No. Alright, so I need to reselect. Set target. This system. There we go. Alright, so we go into the system scanner. We go and select the appropriate type of radio signal, and then we find it and hunt it down. Once we get it, high metal content world. The entire system's been scanned, and now we can just back off. Like I said earlier, this is all going to be sold as cartographic data. Everything again. Okay. GD279. We want the Ham 512 Banner class hauler. That one. Directly behind us. Bloody Field. Hello. Welcome in. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. Typically, I am a mathematics type of streamer. That's a thing that exists. So I teach math at a 2-year college, and on Wednesday nights I do math streams. So Friday nights we have a bit of fun. Tonight we did Manifold Garden, which is a multi-dimensional puzzle game, and now we're having some fun flying around. Dare I ask how that went? Well, yes, true. Although, in the context of that particular puzzle game, it gets it's much more local. In like that, there's basically wormholes between things. Um, see, this is where it gets a little bit fun because we need to switch loadouts. I'm not sure that I knew that exactly, but it doesn't surprise me terribly. With large amounts of energy being expended within a certain, like, small space. Let's see, where are we? Ship log uplink. That's the one. Alright, are we inside the ship? Alright, these guys are trying to distract them while I get in here and scan their ship log. Who is this? Yeah, Master, huh? Okay, this is Contrail, so they're actually the guys who own this ship. So they're kind of nice-ish. Contrail. If I'm gonna help them, I gotta figure out who the bad guys are here. So who is not Contrail? There we go. Wanted. I think I found him. Boo. Boo. Jerk. Alright, he's coming around again. There we go. Oh, good. So the Anaconda here is a bit dangerous. No, I'm not good at combat. No, you should see some of the other Elite streamers who like have actually spent time in Elite. I'm just an imitation. Alright, let's do this. And we'll do a... Oops. That was stupid. Okay, yeah. Figured that was coming next. Whoa. Okay. No, no you don't. Oh, boo. That's not what I want. Alright, whatever. So, anyway, we'll go like this. Recharge the engines. Dump the... Yep, alright. Recharge shields and... start heading out back toward where we wanted to go. Head toward LP 52539. Yeah. I have not seen any particular be it documentary or anything like that on crop circles in particular. Would aliens speak in math is also a question that a lot of people have tried to deal with. So that yeah, like I said, a lot of people have tried to deal with that one. There is the possibility that they could, but at the same time, there could also be the possibility that, like, the math that we have created could be a construct of our understanding of the universe, rather than necessarily a fundamental, like an absolute fundamental of the universe. If you read, there's a good one. There's a somewhat long short story called Story of Your Life by Ted Chiang, who had that particular story turned into or be the subject of a movie. You've maybe seen it, called Arrival. So Arrival was somewhat recent. It's a good one if you get a chance. Or if you have one of his short story books in your library, It's also worth a read. But in it, a particular group of aliens, I'm not going to ruin anything here, but aliens visit the Earth. Hence why it's called Arrival. And well, the people who have been tasked to like figure out what's going on with aliens in general, find out that like they don't think about anything in the same way that we do. So like their language and their math are entirely based on like a continuous understanding of the universe rather than ours, which is rather discrete. So at any one moment we have, you know, the understanding that like life is basically made up of a series of individual moments, and it's very the main character realizes that this is a very algebraic sort of way of thinking, and that's one of the reasons why algebra was the first major, you know, modern mathematics group that was created, whereas with their culture, these aliens in particular, they actually discovered calculus and had never discovered algebra. Nothing there. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Goodness. Alright, well that's not it. Shoot. Who's this? Novice. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Bad idea. What am I hauling? No, no, no. come around, come around. There we go. Nope. Aw. That guy's a big idiot. Alright. Friend's not probably any smarter. Nope. There we go. And we're out. Yeah, I just decided to use the plasma accelerators this time. I haven't done it in a while. Most of the time I do the chain guns. Multi-cannons. And gimbal, yeah. But lately I just was like, I can't hit these particular guys. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. I hate jousting, just in general. Let's see. So I had done an ordinary cannon last time, whatever it was, and it was okay. I didn't like it very much, but you know, I think it's just my particular style didn't really mesh all that well. Alright, so let's see what we got. Come on. Alright, where are these things? There. Yeah, that's it. It's this one spot that I just never went to, apparently. Yeah, it's a nice night for it. Alright, we're good. So, now we gotta get into... Where are we? Ross 604 second class traveler. Yeah, feel free. So Elite is not really like my typical game that I just go for all the time, but it does tend to be something that I do. Uh, 350. All right, damn. Does tend to be something that I go back to every so often. All right, man. All right, so the ship that I need to go after is 350,000 light seconds out, which means it's going to be like a good 10-minute haul. So I'm going to park over here, repair my ship, get back in, start moving toward the hauler, and then go for an AFK and sorry. And at least in the acceleration part of the journey, I am not going to get stopped by anything, even if there was another group that was going to come after me. Alright, I think that that's in fact it. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Awesome. So I'm like on the same flight path here. Stream element's not in here. Alright, whatever. I haven't, actually. Though I get the feeling that they're pretty nice too. I do actually like the frag cannons. Only ever used them on NPCs, but of course you have to be like that close to it to actually do anything. So most of the time they get out of my range because they're trying to joust. Denied. Jerks. Boo. There we go. So, no. No better than anybody else. So what they do have is their schools are typically a little bit more rigorous, and the cultural demands on the students are much greater. So so you get people in the United States who, generally speaking, aren't expected to do very well at math, especially since where are you? Give or take. Mm. You might be a little bit closer in time zone to Psyche. I don't know if you know her. Yep, so she's usually on around noon your time, give or take. Okay. No, that's Psyche. She's two different. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, well, that's all I really wanted to get there. Okay. You were saying something about more discipline? I mean, honestly, I stay up far too late anyway. Hmm. Other way. Well, certainly a challenge. Alright, I'm going to be right back. We'll let this hang out here because goodness knows it's not going anywhere. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Apocalyptically pessimistic, you say? I could definitely see it. No, we haven't had any pets in a while. Well, I haven't had any pets since before college. um, Been an awfully long time. And right now it's just like, you know, we have some time, but at the same time it's like we're doing so much other stuff outside of the house. It'd be kind of mean to just be like, oh, we're gonna stick it in a crate now. So had a good couple of years where it could have really worked out well, but And possibly shoes, but yeah. Alright, let's check it out. Where is... oh dear. There. Ship log. And we're out. Right, so now we need to get back to Joe. That's not here. Okay. It's not too far away. No, I did get there. Hey, Super Brain. Doing pretty well. We are doing a couple of missions here. Trying to go to Usapeti and do a couple missions here. Well, already had two. This is the third mission, which we didn't have cargo space for on the first run. How's things going on your end? All right. All right. 9% discovered. Yeah, sure. Congratulations on finding something a little more complicated. Deeper patterns are always hard to really nail down. Yep, so trying to find signal sources, specifically looking for planets. Yep, and then this guy grabs me. Who's that? Expert. I mean, I like melted his friends earlier, but at the same time, they were only competent, so. Got a bunch right behind the sun. It's great. I mean, fair. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4's the last one. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Nope. That's not what I want. So this setup on this particular ship is a little bit new. Ended up putting a couple of beam lasers and a pulse laser on the front. And basically just eats through shields in pretty much no time. Cool. Thank you. Shall take a look at that this weekend. Corella again, man. Really? No, kicked it out of blue range, no wonder. So yeah, the setup's a little bit new. The lasers eat through the shields, and then I've got a couple of plasma launchers, which basically just fire, chunks of plasma at somebody's ship. So tends to build up a bunch of heat on my ship, but also just melts their hull, so they tend not to like it very much. Commander Dr. Girthy there is one of Psyche's friends. So we've been playing a bunch of, or we have mostly been playing stuff at the same mostly been playing stuff kind of at the same time, not necessarily you know, with each other, but got some weird samples on these songs. Alright, so here we go toward Layout Laboratory. Draggy! I know, right? Welcome into the stream. Everybody, this is, well, I don't know if you go by the DR in front of your name here, if that was just Draggy, or if that's supposed to be, like, Doctor. But either way, this is Girthy from, the quick little aside on the chat window. I didn't want you to give away any information that you were, didn't want you to give away any information you weren't aware you were giving up. So yeah, we're kind of just finishing up here. Gonna be raiding out to somebody pretty soon. I got few, probably just make the jumps back to Jer. Because we're off in, where are we? Usapeti, which is about 120 light years out. It's 5 jumps-ish. And been collecting some good exploration on the way out because I've never been out that way. Road to Riches, nice. Never done that one. Most of the time I've been more, really, been more concerned with you know, getting missions done, but it would really boost my other abilities. Because I'm kind of a one-trick pony. 0.6 G, so that's more than Salk. Gotta watch out for that then. God, come on, man. Oh, so close. And influence +5. Woo! Alright. So, gonna real quick run downstairs, see if they got anything good. Probably not, but you never know. And then if they don't, we'll check the commodities market, possibly bring something home. Woof. I only just restarted my computer too. We're already getting kind of choppy here.
Whatever you're in the mark, give me a shout if you have any questions. All our skins are guaranteed
5
brand new.
suits?
Take a look.
Nah. All 2s. What? Purple?
Good idea. Make sure you've got the right suit for the job.
No. Okay. I thought the square was purple for some reason. It's just...
None of these guns will let you down.
Alright, so we got a 3 for a Karma AR-50, but I think I've already got that one, so... Yep. Already got it. Oh well. Alright, so commodities market. Yeah, okay. Oops. What? What do you mean, no? That's crap. Alright. I really don't understand. Oh. They don't... Okay. Probably they don't buy anything that's sold here at the moment, so... I guess that makes sense. May not still like it, but... Alright, so let's head home. Oh, right, I'll also trade back... I didn't want this. Livery. No, I gotta trade back Victor for Verity because I can't hear a damn thing. Alright, and look for a loadout just one more time real quick. Planetary vehicle. Nope. What we got? No, I can't buy anything else. Alright. I mean, Gerhardt is probably great, but I tried Felicity because that's the French voice, and I'm like, well, I used to be fluent in French a long time ago, but the problem is that there's also a lot of like technical language that they're using throughout this stuff, like frame shift drive. There's a lot of repeats and stuff like that, but something like you're under attack. Okay, I could probably understand that. But there are a couple of like specialized things that something about heat dissipation or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about because I'm used to the other language, the English terms. Right. Well, neither do I anymore. Yeah, something, something on a techie or something like that, and I'm like, But again, that stuff's pretty easy. It's just when you start getting into like the actual technical language of all sorts of stuff, it's things that are important, but at the same time, you like the vocabulary words are not the same as they are in English. It's like, okay, I don't know what this is. All right, that's that one. All right, 13 is not too bad. Ah, hate it when they do that. Jeez. One more. Right in here. There we go. All right. Maybe bad idea. Yep. Okay. Of course, heat sinks are so cheap. I could just do it, but So welcome in if I haven't greeted you yet. So welcome, welcome. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. I am a math and gaming streamer. I actually do teach math as my day job. And we're just having a bit of fun here as we're kicking around where'd it go? Yep, totally missed. Come on, Salk. There we go. Anyway, yep, I teach math at a 2-year college in the United States, and we're just getting toward the end of our semester. Had our final classes today, and all next week is going to be exams. All of mine are stacked up on Wednesday. Which is also, Wednesday night is my usual stream night, so I don't know. We'll see about that. It's probably still going to do it, but might be a bit shorter than usual. So I have to get all grades in within 48 hours of the completion of exam. I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. It's going to be over the weekend. Everybody's just going to have to deal with it. Correcting papers or yeah. It's one of the things that like really differentiates my job from my spouse's is that it's she is highly discouraged from doing work outside of actual physical work, like the physical work location. And I pretty much have to do work outside of my job, otherwise it doesn't get done, at least not entirely. So yeah, there's an interesting dynamic there. Overshot a bit. Alrighty, well that is us for the night. So, thank you everybody for coming in. We're gonna park here at Salk. Going to also raid over to